A new song for sale, just published, all about Paris. Melody, 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 some melodiously. Melody, melody, my kind of melody, gentle and flowing and free. Soaring above every rooftop, whispering under its tree. Melody, melody, my melody to Paris. Paris, the rain. Paris, the pain of a lover's goodbye. It's the stairway where I meet a stranger, ever dangerous. Paris, the sun. That's right, Paris. If there's one perfect place I must be, it can only be here in Paris. Melody, 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 some so melodiously. Melody, melody, my kind of melody, gentle and flowing and free. Soaring above every rooftop, whispering under its tree. Melody, melody, my melody to Paris.
Mademoiselle, forgive this intrusion. What is your name?
Christine Dyer.
Christine Dyer. I am Philippe de Chandon, connoisseur of music and beauty. You waste your time selling songs. It's true. It's not fair. All Paris should hear your voice. That is how good you are. Have you ever considered a career in the opera?
In the opera?
I can see you have. You'll of course need lessons. Fine, a natural voice is not nearly enough, as I'm sure you're aware. Here is my card. I'm one of the opera's principal patrons. Present this to Gerard Carrier, the company manager, and he'll take care of you. I take you there myself, but alas, business calls me away.
Philippe!
Yes, I'm going. My business associates. Christine. À tout à l'heure. The Champagne King!
Me at the Paris Opera! Paris, the fool! Paris, the boulangerie on the square! It's the air of the fields caught Elysian, oh, Parisian air! Paris, the fool! Paris, come to assure if there's one place for me, it is Oasis of Paris. Melody, 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 sung so melodiously. Melody, melody, my kind of melody, gentle and flowing and free. Story of a very beautiful, whispering of very stream. Melody, melody, my melody, 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 my
But, Madame Carlotta, I'm certain that everything here in the Opera House is in order.
Then I want to see for myself. Beep, beep. Well, what are you waiting for?
One of the stagehands told me never to go down there.
Monsieur Bouquet, for whom are you working? The stagehands or me?
You, Madame Carlotta.
Then get going.
Yes, Madame Carlotta.
I want a complete inventory of everything you can find down there. Old costumes, old sets. I want to see exactly what it is my husband and I are inheriting.
Yes, Madame Carlotta.
And no light, Paris the night.
I have demands, obligations you don't know about.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you've done a wonderful job.
And we'd like you out of here tonight.
Monsieur Carrier, what is it?
What has happened?
I've just been dismissed.
How could they do this? I bet they fought their way in.
Well, who else?
And that's the man they bribed, the Minister of Culture.
Subculture is more like it.
Dear friends,
Please, I understand your disappointment. Gerard Carrier has been a part of our lives for years. A truly great managing director.
So why do you have
His retirement distresses me deeply. Colleagues, cherished patrons, I give you your new managing director, Alain Cholet. And of course, his very talented wife, Carlotta.
this is a moment we will never forget.
Tell me what? Nothing. It's just a rumor.
It's for you.
What's going on?
Follow me, I'll explain.
Phantom?
Really, it's just a rumor.
Who is Joseph Buquet?
My wife's costume man. She sent him to take an inventory of what's down below.
I think he may have found something he wasn't looking for.
Joseph Buquet broke the rules. What rules?
You mean no one told you?
Told me what?
This opera house, it's haunted.
Haunted.
By a ghost.
What?
This ghost has certain rules which must be obeyed. If they are, everything is fine. Obviously, your wife's costume man didn't know the rules.
Carrier.
All you need to know is don't go down below.
What's that?
The rules.
Carrier, if this is a joke, it isn't funny.
No, this is no joke. This ghost has been here as long as I. But we obeyed the rules, so all went fine. Rumor has it, he lives by the edge of a lagoon at the lowest level of the opera house. During the Paris Commune, there were torture chambers down there. That's his domain, and anyone who goes down there does not return. He calls himself the Phantom of the Opera.
Carrier, I don't believe a word of this. This is simply a ploy designed by you to get back at me and my wife for having had you fired. I do not believe in ghosts. Phantom of the Opera.
What is going on?
Is he dead?
Answer my question.
Eric!
Yes, he's dead. They were warned. The man went where he shouldn't. I had no choice.
Of course you did! You could have let him go.
If I had, he'd have gone right back up and they would have been down after me in a second. He found out where I lived. And he saw my face.
Oh, God.
Come down. All of my life I have lived by threatening to kill. Now it's finally happened. Why did you let him come down here?
I didn't know he was going down.
But it's your job to know.
I've been replaced.
Replaced?
Yes. I didn't learn about it until just now. That is why all this happened.
What a day of surprises this is turning out to be. This man who's replacing you, does he perchance believe in ghosts?
No.
Well, what am I to do?
I'm not sure.
I will have to make him believe that is what.
I'm afraid that won't be so easy. I just tried.
It's all changed now, hasn't it?
At best, I had a few more years. Surely you must have known.
I had rather hoped you would be able to pick your own successor.
Yes. So had I.
What's to become of me?
I don't know.
My God, the place really is haunted. Who is this?
Without looking, I would say Carlotta.
And who is she?
A member of the company.
But she can't sing.
Obviously, that's something she doesn't know.
Well, someone should tell her.
That's not so easy. She's married to the new manager.
Oh, God, this probably means she's going to be singing all the time. What kind of horror are you leaving me in?
This is not my doing.
I know that. I know that. You say she's married to the new manager?
Yes.
Well, I know what to do. I'll kill them. Eric! Come, I'm teasing. Probably the only one I need to kill is her.
Oh my God!
What has happened to your humor?
My humor!
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm not used to killing people. It's thrown me off a bit. Do you know what? I think her voice is worse than my face. Oh, I can't live hearing sounds like this. I need some beauty, you know that. I suppose she's going to be choosing the opera season as well.
I gather she intends to run everything.
I have it. I'm coming with you.
Everything.
But I can't, can I? Sometimes I forget that I'm fit for nowhere but these gloomy vaults, bereaved of light, like darkness itself. For I am darkness itself, aren't I? Where are my golden tents? Where are my lambs rejoicing? Where is the path that leads out from this place now that all has been changed on this day? Where is the sense of the life that I lead now that music's been taken away? Why was I born to this grave, languishing deep in this tomb? Oh, for an angel of music to come and restore a small glimmer of light to my gloom. Where in the world, in the vast open world, is a voice that can sing? Every note building high, letting free, letting fly like a bird taking wing. Where in the world, if it can be, where is she? What little town hides a girl in a gown with a throat like a lark, with a voice that is strong, who with effortless song makes a light in the dark? Where in the world, where in the world, not a day I'll rest till that voice is found. Search on the quays and the streets, the cafes, find the one I desire. You will know she is near by a warmth in your ear and your soul catching fire. Out in the world somewhere, she who was born to command by singing. She the tone of a bell, the wind is ringing, and she who will hardly suspect what she is bringing to a plan I weave with grand design. In the world, don't return from the world till you find me the one, with a stance of a queen and an eye as serene and as bright as the sun can shine. Find in the world this mirage that I see, and from the world you will bring her to me, and I'll make her mine.
I'm looking for Monsieur Gerard Carrier. I believe he's the manager. The Count de Chandon sent me. Said that Monsieur Carrier could arrange for you to have singing lessons.
Monsieur Carrier has been fired.
Fired?
Dear, by any chance, did the Count de Chandon send you here?
Yes. Do you know her?
Is he here? I thought he loved only me. Oh, dear, cute he is. Where did he find you? On the street. Oh, he's getting desperate. Let me guess. Did he tell you you had nice legs?
Nice legs? No. He heard me singing.
Oh, and he thought you had a nice voice.
Yes.
And asked if you'd like lessons.
Are you all friends of his?
Yes.
Mademoiselle, maybe the new manager can help. I'm not promising anything, but come on.
Ghost.
Because the lights flickered.
That doesn't mean it was a ghost.
Oh, I heard odd sounds coming from behind the walls. Oh, while I was vocalizing.
Well, my dear, maybe it was rats.
Sounded more like snickering to me. But then my dressing table rose. And knocked me down. All of my costumes fell off the wall. I heard that distinctive snickering again.
My dear, this is not the work of a ghost.
You mean this is what these dressing rooms are like?
No, I mean this is simply a plot.
Against me?
Against us.
Oh, who would want to plot against us?
Carrier, the former manager. I spoke with him before. He's crazed with fury at us having had him fired. Yes. Don't worry, my dear. I shall take care of this. Nothing to worry about. Addio.
Oh, addio. Who are you?
Yonder staff, here to show you what we have planned for today's exam.
What you have planned? When I am ready, I will show you what I have planned. What I have planned! Do you see the difference? Good. Now get out. I have 1,000 things to do. Get out!
Madame Talapa, perhaps we
Out! Where does the time fly? Simply too few hours in the day. Oh, how diva's work is never done. No relief, no time for fun. In a if a diva has to run an opera company, every small detail to supervise, every pretty face to screw. Tonight I plan beneath these eyes, this opera company. Why take on this arduous chore? Sleepless nights I pace across my bedroom floor. Why do I live completely for this opera company? 'Cause it's mine, from the stalls to the portraits on the walls, from the balconies, the lodges far and near. It belongs all to me, every item that you see, from the cellar to the crystal chandelier, from the fluted marble grand facade to every leading role. This place is mine. I will sing, I will blow, I will never let it go. I will hold it ever captive in my hand. Like a god, like a queen, I will enter any scene and control it like a kingdom I command. And I pity any baritone who attempts to tread this stage I own with no polite request. He's here at my behest, 'cause it's all mine. My curtain and my canopy, my song, my key, my chart, my romantic destiny. From here, my life will start. I'll be out on the stage looking great at half my age. Every chance I get, I'll get them on their feet. I will burn, I will scheme, I will realize my dream, 'cause if I'm not in the light, I'm incomplete. On the best part, I'm just coming to. How they'll all applaud for you know who. I can't believe I'm here, and this is my career. It must be seen like a torch, well engraven on the porch, like an edict, like a beacon, like a sign. This place is mine.
Lessons. She was sent by the Count de Chandon,
And who is the Count de Chandon?
heir to a champagne fortune and the opera's biggest patron.
Here's his card.
Give this girl lessons. Well, I'm sure we can find you something. Darling! This lovely young girl would like singing lessons. Whatever can we do?
Nothing.
Dear, she...
You think this girl can sing? Oh, look at how she stands. Look at what she's wearing. Where did you grow up, dear? On a farm?
Yes.
The world of opera has little to do with farm life. Why are you asking me this?
She has a patron who's powerful.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
There is one way to learn to sing. Observe singers. My dear, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to let you work for me in my costume department. She's just replaced Joseph Bouquet, who seems to have disappeared.
Come, I'll get you set up. I know it's not exactly what you wanted.
Oh, no, really, it's wonderful. I mean, just to be around this place.
All right, darling. Now, tell me the truth. How do I look?
Oh, you look like spring.
Oh.
No, Betty, you look like young spring.
Oh.
Like spring that is not yet spring. That is about to be spring. That is winter. Oh, no, not winter. This is spring. Definitely spring.
Oh, you wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Never!
Yes, that's right. Very good. The only way to learn to sing. childhood. Father said I would know the place. Skin would tingle and pulse would race as they do. It's here I'm home, where music fills the air, and I'm home, where a thousand lovers cry, swoon and sigh, and I'm home, where every violin plays a treat as sweet as a honeycomb. Wherever music plays, I know I'm home. Here, where fables come alive, year by year, we forget our troubled nights under lights, and each tear becomes a gentle tune or duet kept straight by a metronome. And if I'm singing, then I know I'm home, where every English horn makes me feel glad I'm born, and any woodwind trill excites a thrill that's new. The giant contrabass, the great soprano's bass, combine to make a perfect world, far better than what's outside. Dreams, I live within my dreams. Now it seems I've awakened and they're real. Pinch and feel if one day I walk upon this stage from these wings and play underneath this dome. And if I sing with
All my life to be waiting for an angel to one day speak. Mouth goes dry and my knees grow weak at each word, each sound, that voice, that music in the air. Every chase, every syllable, each note, how they float and retone, a miracle of silk spun to gold, unfolding in polychrome. And when I hear it, how I know I'm home. Who is this prodigy who sings to only me? She is as innocent and natural Don't be afraid. I'm a friend as well as an admirer. No, please. I would greatly appreciate it if you would be so kind as to stay where you are. Thank you. I have my reasons. Mademoiselle, just now I heard you sing. I know, you thought you were alone. Oh, you were not. The truth is, mademoiselle, your voice is astonishing. An angel's voice, exquisite in every detail except it is untrained. Without training, your voice will never attain the heights to which I know it has been destined. I would like to help bring you there, and I can. I am myself a singer of some renown. No, please, stay where you are. There is a condition, and it is inviolable. I have never taken on any students before, for until now I have never wanted to. If others hear that I am giving lessons, they will want them as well. Therefore, if you choose to let me be your guide in this, as I dearly hope you will, I must insist that I remain anonymous. And I will do so by wearing a mask. No, please. There is no need for your answer now. I will find you. Au revoir.
And if I sing
Inspector the Jew, thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
Personally, I don't believe in ghosts myself, you understand?
I understand.
It's my wife I'm trying to reassure.
Monsieur, these infamous letters, where are they?
Right here, this is the latest one, just arrived today. Aida is a fine opera and I approve of its selection. What I do not approve of is your wife being in it. Does not approve of my wife being in it. This is her Paris debut, the biggest moment of her career, and the Phantom of the Opera does not approve.
Monsieur, it is only a note.
From a ghost? Since when you ghosts write? And it's been like this all month, day after day, insults, demands. Each one of them signed the Phantom of the Opera.
Monsieur, the Phantom of the Opera has never bothered anyone.
But he's bothering us. My wife is extremely sensitive. She must know that people love her.
Then why worry? These are from a ghost, no?
Don't you understand? There is no ghost. These are from the former opera manager, a snake named Carrier.
Monsieur,
I want him arrested.
On what charge?
On criticizing my wife's performance. Before she's even performed.
All right, we begin. Repeat after me, singing on the syllable la. La 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 la. Now ba. Ba 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 ba. Follow behind the beat, Christine.
You mean Aida is not supposed to be funny?
Reviews, the reviews!
We've discovered how it happens. Bugs.
Bugs!
Yes, the wig is infested.
Some prankster must have looked in there. That is why you kept scratching during your aria.
La 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 Hush it, Christine. You're not supporting.
not supposed to be funny either?
Correct. We discovered how the trick was done.
Glue.
Glue, yes. So when Madame took the glass and gave the toast.
Ordinary glue.
And the smell seems to have attracted rodents.
Phantom. The opera's been invaded by a phantom.
The opera's been invaded by a phantom.
Phantom.
The opera's been invaded by a ghost.
By a ghost.
By a ghost.
By a ghost.
By a ghost. If you follow him, you're following a phantom.
A phantom.
The opera's been invaded by a phantom.
A phantom.
The opera's been invaded by a phantom.
A phantom.
The opera's been invaded by a ghost.
By a ghost.
By a ghost.
By a ghost.
By a ghost. If you hurry and the scurrying, perhaps you should be worrying. The hurrying and scurrying may lead you prematurely to your end. You may come across the phantom.
No, you're right. These reviews are definitely not good.
Would you like something to drink?
Yes! Something mixed with hemlock.
I'll give her a brandy. Joseph Bouquet!
My costume man!
She sent him down below!
Well, someone has sent him back up.
Search everywhere, behind day by a phantom. Search everywhere, behind day by a phantom. Search everywhere, behind day by a phantom.
Please me. Ever since I was a child, yours is the voice I've been hearing in my dreams. I can't teach you anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean you are ready
Ready for what?
to audition for the company.
But they're not holding auditions anymore.
You aren't going to audition the usual way. Madame Carlotta would be much too jealous of your voice. No, you will audition at the bistro.
The bistro?
Yes, across the Place Opera. It's where the company goes. At the bistro, everybody sings. It's the custom. It's why they love going there. And at the proper moment, you will sing there as well. And then everyone will hear, and there will be no way that La Carlotta can say no. I even know what you will wear. Yes. Yes, we wait for the proper moment.
It's like a dream.
Except it's real. Sometimes dreams can be real. Oh, Christine Daae, the gods smiled when they imagined you. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do. Now you.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do.
Move the do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, mi, do.
You are music, beautiful music, and you are light to Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Take a breath on one, and after three.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, re, fa, mi. Breathing first at one, then after three.
Breathing in the air and ebb and flow. Breathing, taking care, fa, re, mi, do. Breathing out the air from deep below. Ready for the run from door to door. You are music, beautiful music, and you are light to me.
a little ballad in between the salad and the tender building. You can hear a melody. Shout what you want. Make it lyrical and vocal, popular and local. Judges take your place as chorus. You will do the harmony.
Tonight, the Kopit is hosting an elegant affair. The cream of musical berries will be there. We missed you so. Oh, it's true. When you're not here, there is just no one for us to sing for or dance for. Really, you must never go away alone again.
I'll see what I can do.
I've never seen him like this. I know.
You're going to sing.
Not sure it would be fair. Well, if you insist.
Jean-Claude,
Monsieur le Count.
where is Christine?
Christine.
Christine.
Now, don't joke. I asked you to make sure that everyone was invited, but I don't see her.
This is remarkable. Is it possible that Monsieur le Count is in love?
Don't be ridiculous. I hardly know the girl. How could I be in love? So where is she?
I don't know. I'm sure she knew about the party. It's all anyone's been talking about for days.
At her lessons.
A lesson?
Yes, how are they going?
I'm sorry.
She was to be given singing lessons. I sent Carrier explicit instructions.
Monsieur Carrier was dismissed just before she came. She was put in the costume department.
Costume department?
Under the circumstances, it was the best that I could do. I'm sorry.
Philippe, I was thinking.
Philippe. Gerard. Jean-Claude has just told me what happened. You didn't deserve this.
I agree. Well, what does it matter? I should have retired years ago. We both know that. So, where is this girl I've been told you wanted me to meet?
Well, she's not here. I'm not even sure she's coming. Gerard, I tell you, she has the most magnificent voice you've ever heard.
Like all of the women you sent to me for lessons?
No. No, this one's different.
Gerard!
I think I've seen her before.
Christine.
Christine? My costume girl?
Christine! Christine, I'm so glad you came. My word of honor, I did not intend for this to happen. You're working in costumes. I said you should have voice lessons, and you shall.
It's all right, monsieur. I'm honored just being in the opera house.
No, I gave my word. Your voice needs developing, believe me. I know about these things.
Let the contest begin!
Will you sing?
If you like.
I would very much. Then everyone will hear.
Sing, can you sing? Can you sing a little ballad in between the sun and the typical rolling? We can hear a melody. Shout what you want, make it lyrical and local, popular and local.
Judges, take your places, chorus, you will do the harmony.
Tonight, only songs about Paris. I will begin the competition. Paris, and I'm a stroll in the park, a bagatelle. Paris, a chance to find one of France la vie plus belle, as charming and almost as gorgeous as me. Paris is Paris.
Who's next? Christine!
Christine,
Why not?
she's my costume girl.
She has a very nice voice. I've heard her. Go on. Don't be afraid.
Melody, 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 song so melodiously. Melody, melody, my kind of melody, gentle and flowing and free. Soaring above every rooftop, whispering over each tree. Melody, melody, my melody to Paris.
It's a sweet little voice, weak but sweet. What role?
Chorus.
Chorus? Well, this girl deserves better. My dear, you must sing only leading roles.
But I have no experience.
You have talent. I want this woman to sing Titania.
In the Fairy Queen?
Good, you know the repertoire. Yes, in the Fairy Queen. Now she can do it. I know she can. A talent like yours, my dear, it comes along maybe once in a lifetime. It is the very least that I can do.
You know, I don't think you need lessons at all.
Oh, Philippe.
Gerard, Christine. This is my dear friend, Gerard Carrier.
Oh, yes, the man I was supposed to see.
Did I tell you she was wonderful? I did, I knew it.
Mademoiselle, not only is your voice astonishing in and of itself, but for me it's astonishing in even more ways, for it reminds me of someone I was privileged to know many years ago. A great singer, Bella Dover. I'm sure you've never heard of her. No matter. Go. Enjoy your success.
Your name on it.
Yes. Well, it was the best I could find. Actually, I feel foolish giving you champagne at all.
Why?
How does one give champagne to champagne?
Oh, really, monsieur. I was not that good.
Not that good. Christine, you were the best. You win the prize. You made the night effervescent. The voice, the dress, the lows, the highs. It was beyond incandescent. Can it have been I who first found you? Can these be my arms now around you? Such poetry, can you be real? Or are you someone imagined? Who could ever have dreamed of you? What kind of mind could ever have made that face? There couldn't be two in heaven and earth like you. One of a kind, like holding two pair of aces. I was nothing and nowhere till now. But from this moment I'll only go where you go. I hope he's taking a bow. Whoever knew what to do, that someone wonderful once dreamed of you. Oh, Christine, I'm in love with you. Totally gone, defeated and on askew. I'm feeling it start, a craziness over you. Lead the way on, no matter to where I'll follow. Love completely adoring and you. Can you believe I feel myself soaring? It's true, I love you. From the first moment I saw you, it's really true. C'est vrai, absolument.
Tell me once again, on a scale of 10, was I maybe 6 or
exaggerate. 7.5 or 8. Any more than that, I'd be in heaven.
Oh, Christine, I'm in love with
Can
you.
it even be? Did I hit the G?
Totally gone.
I'll make the trill. Never mind, I will.
And ask you what
Was I really good?
adoring and new.
The way I should.
And you believe I feel myself soaring. It's true, I love you.
Please wait just a moment. The words you say, the things I feel are getting a bit confusing. Some things you know, some things you don't. It complicates what I'm choosing. So much to absorb and to ponder. My heart, just as yours, growing fonder. I hate to speak. Perhaps next week I'll come to an understanding. Who'd ever have dreamed of this? That I'd be here with someone I'd love to kiss. It's something so pure, it almost approaches bliss. A kind of gift that comes to so very few.
Someone wonderful must have dreamed of you. Tickets? Anyone have tickets?
I hear the Countess Chandon discovered her.
On a street.
On a street.
On a street.
Now they say she's never been on a stage before.
And she's singing to Tanya.
Tickets! Anyone have tickets?
In rehearsals last week, I hear she was extraordinary.
They've never heard Titania sung better. Oh, how astonishing.
I hear La Carlotta is her biggest fan. La Carlotta? Unbelievable.
Tickets? Anyone?
I'm so nervous.
Don't be. You're going to be wonderful. As wonderful as anyone has ever seen or heard. Or dreamed.
Just a moment.
Till later.
Come in. Oh, Philippe. Philippe, is this really happening?
Of course it is, and I'm not surprised either. There is no exception when you are. Now everyone else will know.
Diva's work is never done. No relief, no time for fun. Not if a diva has to run an opera company. Every small detail to supervise, every pretty face to screw. Tonight I plan beneath these eyes, this opera
Diva?
What is it?
Carlotta!
Come in.
Oh, just wanted to drop in and wish you well.
I can't believe this is really happening.
Oh, it is very much.
You've been so generous.
Oh, nonsense. Opera is my life, and you, my dear, have one of the sweetest voices I have ever heard. In such a situation, no diva would do any less.
Is that?
Oh, just a little something made of herbs. Most opera singers use it before going on. It helps steady those nerves. Oh, I'm so nervous. How you do tonight affects my reputation as well as yours.
Oh, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. You're going to do just splendidly. I'm convinced of it. No, I am so nervous. Without this, I don't think I'd be able to talk.
5 minutes! 5 minutes!
Could I have some?
Are you nervous too?
Yes.
Then I guess it would do you good. You know what I can't understand?
What?
How you learn to sing so well. Because a technique like yours simply does not come on its own. So, who has been teaching you?
I can't say.
Can't say?
I gave my word.
To who? Your teacher?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Your teacher said, don't tell Madame Carlotta who I am.
He said don't tell anyone.
I'm anyone?
Madam, please.
So, this is how you repay my generosity.
No,
I
no.
have a good mind to send you packing. How dare you treat me this way? I've never heard of such behavior.
All right. The last thing I want to do is appear ungrateful.
I should hope.
But you must swear never to tell another soul.
Oh, you have my word.
The truth is, I don't know his name. Maestro has never told me.
Well, then what does he look like?
I don't know that either. Never seen his face.
Dear, I'm afraid I don't understand. What does he do? Teach you in the dark?
He wears a mask.
A mask?
Company to the stage!
I'd better be going.
Maestro, forgive me.
Hands up! Scenery coming in! Hands up!
Get the dear, we need men with guns quickly!
But why?
Guess who her teacher is?
Fire backstage! Curtain going up! Curtain going up!
She's gone dry.
Why?
Panic, lack of experience.
Dear Oberon, good Oberon, sweet Oberon.
You brought this on, I knew you should have hired her.
striking and vicious eyes. Far from all venomous words and malicious lies. Sleep, gentle creature, my love and my protege. As for myself, I will worship you night and day. All my existence will end if you go away. Life without your music would be not worth living. I'd be useless as a bell that cannot ring. Left here all alone, I'd be a sad abandoned king, without a land to live for. Life without your sweetness bleak, dead, incomplete, a season silent as a bird that doesn't sing. Endless frozen time that only you can turn to spring. Without your spell, like a musical chord running deep in my mind, like a swell in a classical symphony. I am undone, out of step, out of tune. I'm a man who's gone blind, broken inside, only designed, and so you see, with all your music, me, with all your music, we'd be like a race apart. And now you're here, and we may start. What are you doing here? No one comes down here that I do not invite.
How could you get away with this?
Well, they may have no choice. Now get out, I have things to do.
I want you to send her back.
No. How could you even suggest such a thing? The world up there is not fit for her. Up there is where hell is. And I will not send an angel to hell.
Eric!
No! She was betrayed tonight. And I would sooner die than let her be betrayed again.
How was she betrayed?
Do you think she sang like that from nerves? That Carlotta woman poisoned her!
Oh, God.
And you are responsible. This company was in your trust, and you've given it to people who care nothing for beauty.
You know I had no choice.
Of course you did. You could have burned this place to the ground. Better in ashes and memory than this. Send her back?
Yes!
Never! I may be hideous, but I am not hideous enough to do that.
Then they will come down here with dogs and guns and bring her back themselves. Eric, they cannot protect you anymore!
It is they who will need protecting here, not I.
What do you mean?
I mean one pull on a certain lever and the opera season is gone forever.
Eric!
I have lived my entire life in a tomb. Why should I fear one now?
But she'll die too.
And to a better place she will quickly go.
And you're sure of that?
Oh, I am. I am indeed. Do you suppose I could have lived this long like a dog without knowing that? Listen to me. For as long as I can remember, I have dreamed of her. People are born for many things, Gerard. I was born to live down here, but I have never known quite why. I was born so that she could come and save me, for that is what she has done. She is the reason I was born. I don't want you to ever come back here again. From now on, she will be all that I need. But I thank you for all you've done for me in the past. Where in the world, in this miserable world, is a respite for me? From an age that they keep ever tawdry and cheap, will I ever break free from the world of there? How they'll gladly destroy her beauty, heartlessly how they abuse her charm. Oh, they must feel they are safe from vengeance, but as weak as she could do no harm. There in the world I will go in the world, and I'll seek out the one who would stamp on a flower with unspeakable power, and before I am done this day, those in the world who would kill what is fine, them I will seek, and by all that's divine I will make them pay!
Maestro?
No. But he'll be back soon, so we must get out at once.
Who are you?
A friend. Gerard Carrier, we met at the bistro.
Yes, of course. You said my voice reminded you of a certain singer.
Yes, that's right. But unfortunately, it reminded someone else of her as well. Which is why you're in great danger. Come, I know the way.
Wait, no, please. Where am I?
In the catacombs underneath the opera house.
This is all a dream.
Mademoiselle, believe me, for your life depends upon it. You are not dreaming. Eric brought you down.
Eric?
Your maestro. Most people know him as the Phantom of the Opera.
I don't believe this.
You had better. Unless you wish to stay down here with him forever, because I believe that is what he is planning.
What?
He's in love with you. I'm sure of it. He has to be, and he always has been. That woman whose voice I said yours reminded me of, she was his mother. That's her portrait.
What is this place?
This is where Eric lives.
Oh my God. Why?
Why does he wear a mask?
He won't say. Only that I'll never see him with it off.
For which you should be grateful. For if you saw, you'd know why he's lived down here. Eric doesn't understand your world. You must get out at once.
I don't care what his face looks like. I've seen his eyes, I've heard his voice. There is kindness inside of him.
Yes, of course, and there always has been. But his face is like death. To know him, you must also know his face. Get out of here while you still can. Eric cannot be helped by anyone.
How do you know all this?
Because I am his father. His mother was already in the company when I arrived, but as a dancer.
It was a time of great singing. The opera house had just been completed. I was 18 and had come on as an assistant to the manager. Belladonna was the most perfectly exquisite woman I had ever seen. We lived only for the moment, and our passion swept us away. Why me? She could have had anyone. Why was it me? I asked her once. We were by a stream, I think. A warm autumn day. Why on earth do you love me? Then something happened. Something so astonishing it made me wonder more about the wonder of her than of her unlikely love for me. She sang. A voice like that voice ever been on stage. Oh, it was more than a voice, it belonged to the world, it belonged to the age. I had no idea she could sing at all. No one knew. She auditioned for the company. She was hired. And quickly became the toast of Paris. Perfection. Then one day, she told me she was bearing my child, wanted to get married. Though I wished I could. But there was something I had not told her. I was already married. She was certainly not prepared for that. She prayed to the Virgin Mary for strength.
Oh
answer her cry, or did not seem to. Soon after that, she disappeared. I searched everywhere, but in vain. Months later, I saw her buying herbs from a gypsy woman near Notre Dame. I hardly recognized her. His face was like nothing I had ever seen. As beautiful as she had been. That's how monstrous Eric was. I think the hardest thing for me was realizing that she truly saw nothing ugly at all in this child. To her, he was beauty itself. And to him, so was she. His reflection in the lagoon. Thought he had seen a sea monster. I fashioned him a mask, which made things easier. At least for me. Cries echoed through the shafts and tracks. I was not the only one who could hear. And thus the legend of the opera ghost was He thinks I'm some kind of an uncle.
Why?
Cowardice. I've always known that someday, one way or another, I would have to abandon him. And I couldn't bear him knowing his father had left without taking him along.
which is what I now must do. And you must too.
No.
If you wait, he will not let you go at all.
I don't believe that. Especially after everything you've just said. You want me to leave him without so much as a word? No. He deserves better than that from me, I think. I will go when I'm ready to, after I have talked with him.
You are making a terrible mistake.
I'm not afraid. I know his heart.
Unfortunately, there's more to him than that. Get out as soon as you can.
I tell you, she was in the dressing room. Did you actually see her go in? I thought I did. Oh, for God's sake, Richard, it's obvious that masked feet has taken her.
Well, it is not obvious to me.
Fine. Then I will go down after her myself.
Monsieur, I assure you, if you do, you will not come back alive.
Please! We must keep this as quiet as possible.
I agree.
Not good for business.
I understand.
Carlotta! Carlotta!
Who's there?
Ah, La Carlotta.
Who are you?
An admirer.
Oh. Are those for me?
They are indeed. I must say, in all my years, I have never heard a voice quite like yours.
Thank you.
Not even in a barnyard.
What?
Where, of course, I've never been, though I can imagine. I present you with a choice. Stay here and die, in which case these flowers are for your grave, a death bouquet. Or leave my opera house and I will let you live, in which case these flowers are a bouquet of forgiveness.
Your opera house?
Yes, my opera house. Indeed, my opera house and my world.
Close. But alas, you are the one who is trespassing here, so you get out! You get out and you can take your flowers with you and use them for your grave! You think I lived my whole life dreaming of this, just to give it all away?
Then you leave me no choice!
No, you leave me no choice! Help me! Someone help me! He's here! Quickly! Hurry!
What you did to Christine, I found almost as shocking as you will find this! Did you sleep well?
Yes.
It's a nice room, I think. Good, cozy bed. Pleasant water view. Yes. Well, what shall we do today? Ah! I have an idea. How about a picnic?
Picnic?
Yes, through the woods by the water's edge. And while we stroll, I can show you where I live. My domain. Shall we go? Do you like these woods of mine? This ancient glade of elms and oak? This wondrous haunt?
Yes, very much.
One can get quite lost in these woods if one doesn't know the path. Or have a guide who does. Once there were only endless dreary vaults in this land, gloomy barren corridors, a wilderness of stone, no light at all, no love, no loving kindness. Shh, a sparrow, yes? The morning bird's a dove, perhaps. We'll see. Pheasants too are here, and deer and squirrels, rabbits and geese, all playing most harmoniously. Like this magic music. You are magic too, I think.
No.
Oh yes, you are. I know. Magic is my friend. Magic cannot hide from me. You belong here. Come, let us set our picnic here. It is, of all the places in my realm, the most enchanted spot, I think. Do you like wine?
Yes.
Do you like poetry?
Yes.
Oh, I was sure you did. My favorite poet, William Blake. Do you know his work?
No.
Oh, you have such pleasure ahead, such bliss. This man knows my heart, and he has seen God. Know that book, and you know me.
My mother bore me in the southern wild. I live in darkness. My soul is light. Light as the forehead of an English child.
But I'm in darkness and bereaved of light. We'll read more later. Will you sing for me?
If you wish.
Oh, I do, very much. I'm sorry. Is something wrong?
If I sing for you, will you grant me a favor?
No.
Why?
Because one must sing for love and joy, not gain. I will grant you a favor regardless of what you do. Tell me what you wish.
Let me see your face.
You have asked, I'm afraid, the one thing that I cannot grant. Please don't ask it again.
But I've seen your eyes, and I've heard your voice. Why not let me see your face as well?
Because I have no face, only the semblance of a face. No one should ever have to look at it.
I could look
Stop!
at it. I could!
I asked you please to stop!
Only if you say that you don't love me will I stop.
I think perhaps we should be going back. I feel a chill descending. Autumn is approaching. I think it's going to rain today.
Maestro, please!
You don't know what you ask!
But I do! Please. You have given me so much. Let me at least give you this.
Listen to me, Christine Daae. This gentle morning stroll with you is the closest I have ever been to bliss. I'm satisfied with this.
But there is more.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure. But not for me.
I ask nothing that has not already been done. Your mother saw your face and smiled. If love could let her gaze at you and smile, why can't you do the same for me? My true love, lost in a shadow plain, I will find a way through fear and doubt. I will find you out in the secret places you hide about. No, my love, more than a fantasy, you must be for me. I'll hear your voice, and I'll see your brow, and I'll know your face like your music. Can you hear me now? Can we make a vow never to be faithful? I will show you how.
other night. I live in darkness, but my soul is light. Light as the forehead of an English child. But I'm in darkness and bereaved of light. My mother taught me underneath a tree, and sitting down before the heat of day, she took me on her lap and kissed me, and pointing to the east began to say, look upon the rising sun, there God does live, and gives his light and gives his heat away. And all the trees and flowers and beasts and men receive their comfort from the morning through the bright noonday. And we are put on earth a little space, that we may learn to bear these beams of love, and these poor bodies and this wretched face are but a cloud, and like a shady grove. For when our souls have learned the heat to bear, the clouds will vanish, we will hear his voice, saying, come out from the grove, my love and care, and round my golden tent like lambs rejoice. Voices in my night will cry, Christine, and every drop of rain that falls will be Christine. You were the only one, my only chance for happiness, my golden leaf of autumn, my Christine. Look within this heart of mine, Christine, the very constant soul and music of Christine. Behind this mortal mask, this terror of a face conceals the gesture and the grace of you, Christine. No one else will ever have Christine. If not for me, you'll be for no one else, Christine. If I am guilty, I'll be guilty of that innocence whose name is love, and never, no, you'll never be for anyone except for me. I damn you, but I love you, and I love you, and I damn you.
Monsieur, please. They are doing everything they can.
You brought her in here, I know it.
Have you seen Carlotta?
No.
Have you seen Carlotta? Carlotta! Carlotta!
Christine? My God, Christine! Help! Jean-Claude Ledoux! Someone hurry! It's Christine! Help! There must be some kind of a panel. How do I open it? Where? Where? I can't find it, Christine. She's trapped. Stand back. Help! Help, please. Christine. What happened?
I saw his face.
Oh, God.
I saw I could look at him. I asked him to let me see it. He did.
Get her out of here. Hurry!
I
not yet. Is there a way down from here?
No, but nearby we'll have to cross the stage first. By the way, I'm sorry about before. Getting angry with you, I mean.
I understood.
All in all, it wasn't so bad. Being born, I mean. There was music.
Yes.
And I heard Christine.
She didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, I know that. I'm sorry I frightened her. She just asked a bit too much of me, that's all. Not her fault. She thought she loved me.
She does.
She did. But only for a moment. Oh well. A moment such as that is worth living for, I think.
She was unprepared for you.
She was unprepared for ugliness. And for a brief, sweet moment, so was I. I'm glad she saw a fitting end to my illusions. Perhaps you'd like to see.
See what?
My face?
I've already seen your face.
When?
When you were a child.
Oh, yes. A toddler.
Yes.
Did you know my mother well?
Yes.
Did you love her?
Oh, yes.
And she let you see my face?
She thought your face was absolutely, flawlessly beautiful.
I'm sorry. No, it's all right. I knew she did. I can remember her expression. I can...
Eric, you are my son. You know you're my son. You became my whole life when your life was begun. You know that the man who protected you always has been your father.
Yes,
I know I'm your son, and I'm more than surmise. I have known for some years that my eyes are your eyes, and I wondered how long it would take you to tell me it's true. Now that you know, I must tell you I'm grateful for you. No! It is I who am grateful to you, my father. The music alone has been worth all the pain, and the life of perpetual darkness and rain. Inside you, the light of the soul of your mother has shone. Eric, you are my son, and my joy, and my life, and my own.
And what did you think of it? Think of what? Your infant's face. I could have been better. Do you remember the day I looked out into the water?
Yes.
I thought I'd seen a sea monster.
Yes, I remember.
I had. That's the irony. And then for a while I thought I was only dreaming.
Oh, yes, I went through that phase myself.
Not a good face for a tenor, I remember thinking.
Not even for a baritone.
It is a good voice, isn't it?
Very good. You'd have had a fine career.
Bury me deep, I must never be found. When at last I find sleep and I'm cold in the ground.
Yes, I promise I'll never allow you to be on display. Eric, you are my son.
I have known all along.
And the light of my life.
I have known all along.
Eric, you are my son, and my boy, and my love. And my I'll help you back down.
Here he is!
Eric?
You see? Hurry, let her go!
Eric, she's on my face, she's mine!